Imagine this. You wake up, check your bank deposit, and your VA pay is smaller. No letter, no email, no warning, no nothing, just less money. Sounds crazy, right? But it's happening to veterans every single day. And today we're going to talk about why. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Military Insider Show. My name is Ray. Thank you so much for coming back. And today we're going to talk about one of the most frustrating things that can happen to veterans. Your VA rating dropping without warning. You earned those benefits through the years of service and sacrifice, and yet one review, one oversight, one missed exam, and the VA decides your rating should be lower. Why? Let's break down how it really works. Before we do that, I want you guys to hit that like button. I'm trying to get to more veterans, and I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. All right, let's start with the hidden side of the VA rating system. When most veterans get their decision letter, they think it's final, but believe it or not, it's not. You see 80%, 90%, or even 100%, and you assume that's locked in. But in reality, the VA can still review and adjust those ratings under certain conditions, and sometimes they don't even have to tell you until after it's done. This system was built to keep claims accurate, but in practice, it ends up blindsiding veterans like you who've done nothing wrong. That's pretty much the hidden side of the VA rating system. You don't see it, okay? So there are some legal loopholes. The VA has the legal authority to review your file if they believe your condition may have improved, or if they discover what they call a clear error. This can happen automatically. If your case is flagged for re-examination, you missed a scheduled CMP appointment, or your original claim was labeled temporary. As far as this, make sure you don't miss any of your scheduled CMP appointment, guys. Do not miss these appointments, okay? Sometimes these reviews are valid, but sometimes they trigger by automated system or clerical notes that don't even match your conditions. You need to stay on top of this. I cannot stress this enough, okay? Now, let's talk about the hidden triggers. There are a few silent killers in your claim file, things that can trigger a review without you even realizing, okay? I want you to listen up very carefully. Future exam dates. If your original award says future exam schedule, the VA would automatically review your case after that date, even years later. Improvement notes. A CMP examiner or doctor might write, veteran condition has improved slightly. That single phrase can trigger a re-rating, okay? VA system flags. Every few years, the system automatically reevaluates long-term claims for stability. And here's the worst part. You might not get notified until after the change, okay? Those are the hidden triggers, okay? I'm going to go over one more time. The future exam dates, improvement notes from the doctor, and VA system flags, okay? All right, now, real veteran example. I know veterans who lost hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars overnight because they missed a follow-up exam. They didn't even know they had it scheduled. One time a vet told me he was 80% and his back condition was getting worse, not better. But since then, he didn't show up for a CMP exam, which he never got noticed for, and they dropped him to 60%. That's how fast it can happen. The system doesn't always wait for your side of the story. That's why you need to stay on top of this, veterans. I'm telling you, I cannot stress this enough. But how to check if you're at risk? You can do a quick check right now. Go to your VA decision letter. You'll find it on the va.gov website, right? And then you go to under claims, claim letters, decision letters, whatever. Look for any of these phrases. Future exams are scheduled to determine continued severity. This evaluation is not considered permanent. If you see those, you are in danger zone. Okay, that means your case isn't locked in and the VA can revisit it anytime. All right. So this is one of the This is how you can see if you're at risk or not. Go to your VA.gov, go to your decision letter, and look for these specific phrases. Future exams are scheduled to determine continued severity, or this evaluation is not considered permanent. If you have those two phrases in your decision letter, you are in danger zone, okay? All right. What to do if something happens, if you see that in your decision letter, right? First thing, don't panic, okay? Go straight to the VA.gov and check your recent correspondence, okay? Don't miss that. Step 2, call the VA hotline and ask if a re-examination or review was triggered. Step 3, request your latest CMP exam report. A lot of rating drops starts there at your CMP exam. Sometimes the examiner marks something wrong or incomplete. And in step 4, file a supplemental claim. If your rating dropped unfairly, you can challenge it with updated medical evidence or buddy statements. Remember, do not submit a new claim, okay? You just have to challenge the one. You can submit a supplemental claim. If you submit a new claim, it'll trigger the effective date, okay? So do not fill out a new claim, just a supplemental claim challenging the drop, okay? So make sure you get that right. All right, how to protect yourself long term. And this is very important. Here are the rules that most veterans don't know. The 5-year rule. After 5 years of consistent ratings, the VA must prove sustained improvement before lowering it. The 10-year rule. After 10 years, they can take away your service connection. And the 20-year rule, after 20 years, your rating is locked. They cannot reduce unless they find fraud. These rules exist to protect you, but only if you know them. I'm going to repeat that one more time. The 5-year rule, after 5 years of consistent ratings, the VA must prove sustained improvement before they can lower it. The 10-year rule, after 10 years, they cannot take away your service connection. And the 20-year rule, your rating is locked. They cannot lower it unless they find fraud, okay? These rules are here to protect you, all right? The system isn't built to be transparent. It's built to verify data, not communicate with veterans, okay? So the best defense for you is awareness. Always read your letters, save your CMP reports, and know the rules that protect your benefits, okay? I think I did a lot of a video last week about this, about the system, the VA system that doesn't protect you. They just go off of data, okay? So they need to, that's pretty much what they use. There's a lot of different components within the system that triggers reviews and sometimes get the veteran off guard when they see that they lowered their ratings, okay? So I need you guys to step on top of this, all right? If this helped you, I want you to hit that like button and share it with a veteran who might not know that this can happen to them. And I really appreciate you guys, your support. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Thanksgiving as well. And we'll see you on the next one. Stay safe.